Jeremiah 14:2. Through the mornings and the gates thereof languish, they are black unto the ground.
Explain that, mate.
Black into the ground.
Yeah.
Black into the ground doesn't mean the skin.
Alright, cool. In Hebrew,
Yeah.
in that word for black,
You know Hebrew?
yeah, we do know Hebrew.
You know you can read
Hebreew's
Hebrew.
over here.
Yes.
Hebrews right here. We
Count
can
to
read
5
it.
in Hebrew.
God.
Huh?
Achad is one.
Yes, do.
Yeah, listen, yeah.
You don't know even your two, bro.
I need to. No,
Just
hold on.
what we're speaking about, bro. Just
Yes.
sort of segue. Just what we're talking about.
Achad.
The black onto the ground. What does it mean?
That doesn't mean the
Hebrew word
scripture.
What's the word there in the scriptures?
That doesn't mean
What
the
is
word.
the word there?
I don't know. You can interpret it like.
No, not interpret.
No,
What is
it's
the
got a
word
Hebrew
there?
I didn't even hear the
It's
thing.
got a Hebrew word. It actually has a Hebrew word.
What's Kodah? The word is Kodah. The word is Kodah. What does that mean?
What is Kodah?
Kodah.
What is Kodah? I don't know.
It means dark skin.
Dark skin.
Yes.
In Hebrew.
Yes.
Yes.
You sure about that?
100%.
So you don't only know one word in Hebrew since you don't even know how to
We're
write.
just in the scripture, my friend. So stay on the scripture.
Bro, what the fuck do you believe? What do you believe, man? What do you believe?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Alright, so you believe in the one that the world calls Jesus
The
Christ?
Bible is right that Israel are the peoples that are
They're not the
protected
chosen.
by
They're not the
God.
chosen. They're not the chosen.
So you should be
You don't understand the scriptures, my
You
friend.
shall be Zionists.
Do you know the Most High put his children in slavery?
But this is what I'm saying. Bro, there's prophecies. There's prophecies. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I asked you what you believe in, right? Brother, you gonna let me speak? You gonna let me speak? I said, what do you believe in, right? You said you're a Christian, right? And I'm saying to you, there's certain prophecies that are spoken of these people on this side that are spoken of prophetically in the scriptures that happen to these people on this side. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're talking about prophecies. You said show us the prophecies. You didn't even give us the chance to show you the prophecies. Oh, well, if it's way too long, then take your ass to down the street. We ain't got nothing to do with you, man. You know?
That's right. You're gonna get death anyway.
know?
Man, shit, man.
This is Deuteronomy
got a black thing in
28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. And you're looking at one of them prophecies right here, man. You know?
Talking about, you know, the Hebrew language from 1 to 5. You don't even know the Most High's name. What is his son's name?
Yeah.
But the thing, they
He's
want to
calling
go
on
into
Jesus.
some stupid shit.
Yeah.
We're dealing with the scriptures. We're telling you what the scriptures are saying, man. And you want to know about 1 to 5.
What is
Name's
Hebrew
right there.
mean? Does this guy even know what
Name's
the
right there.
word Hebrew
That's his
means?
son's name.
That's a new name.
It's not a new name.
So it's written, it shall come in a new name, is it?
No, but then the word new is kainos. It means refreshing. It means
In
refreshing.
the Greek, new is kainos.
Kainos
in the
means
Greek,
refreshing
it means
because
refreshed.
his name's not really.
I know.
No.
When you reach Psalm 87, the city of God is the city of Anu.
We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with
Okay, then
that.
I just told you that. You don't
Go back to the scriptures. Go back.
But anyway, you know what it is? It's like
You don't do the scriptures, man.
administration.
when you ask these guys to actually to prove their doctrine, they don't have no proof. Because that guy who came, we asked him countless questions to prove what the scriptures meant.
First of all, he said he was a Christian, right? Christians are supposed to deal with the scriptures, right? We're reading the scriptures and we're breaking down the scriptures. He couldn't even deal
You ain't
with
got time for that.
exactly.
You ain't got time for that. You don't
Yeah, he couldn't even deal with the fact that the scripture said the Lord was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah.
Well, for the time he said, oh, Israel was supposed to be a nation that the Lord's protecting, and not know the fact that he's jacking us up. You know what I mean? It shows you ain't read no scripture.
Exactly.
You don't understand what's happening in these last days. You don't understand that thing, man.
Well, he's just condemned himself anyway, man, you know?
But he would say something like that, right? They want to be protected, but they're getting blown up by Palestinians, man.
Yeah.
So what, like, it's simpletons,
He's
man.
talking about scriptures, but he shaved his beard. And it says,
Ethiopians are not as Israelites to me. Ethiopians.
Israel scattered amongst them, but not Israel.
Israelites. Ethiopians are not just the Israelites to me.
yeah, because
Amos 9 and 7,
Jake is dark.
Ethiopians are not just the Israelites.
Amos 9 and 7.
Dark skin, man. You know, dark people. You know?
Anyway, let's go into
Ethiopians
Judah.
are not just the Israelites to me.
No, there's some chaos here, bro. And it says, and the Lord shall bring thee to Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Right, so this is clearly a prophecy that was spoken of in the scriptures, man. That was going to be on our people as a sign, like we was going into. Right? The Lord shall bring
you into Egypt again with ships, man. Right? Egypt is synonymous with bondage, man. When you go into the root word of Martyr Zion, yeah, which is Tazawwah, which means synonymous with bondage. Okay? Which is spiritually America, man. Okay? Bondage again with ships.
So when did that happen to the so-called Jews in the land today?
Exactly. Imposters, man. You know?
Where's the savior to bring them back to the land?
Who owns all these industries? This guy talking about, Rothschilds, they died 2,000 years ago, bro.
They're around now.
But there's a guy called Jacob Rothschild right now, bro. Who's alive and breathing.
And his grandson,
Whole family.
Exactly, bro.
his grandson or his son tours around the world, man.
That's what I don't want to deal with. You see, there's demons trying to. Because you see the edification of the Gentiles is coming out. Because that's in the spirit right now. The demons are trying to get man to go off and go off on a tangent, man. All right, let's just get back into the scriptures.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Yep.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for one man and one woman, and no man shall buy you.
And that's what happened, man.
When did that happen to them Jews?
Yeah, when did that happen to them, man? They're imposters, man. Right? And the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. They are the wicked. They are the Edomites, man. And if it ain't them, where are they? Right? If it ain't, if not, where and who is he, bro? You tell us who the wicked is then. Who is the earth being given to in these last days? Who's polluting the air with chemtrails, GMO foods and all of that? Who's doing all of this shit, man? You know, floating islands of plastic. Trying to, erecting Georgia Guidestones, trying to eliminate 99% of the population.
And we just gave away a big part of the crew, man, because we just said who runs these industries.
Right, exactly.
Who runs all these industries, man?
Exactly. You know? But all he can do is sit there, hold his heart and say, bro, you don't know, brother. Bro, you don't know shit, man. You know? Go on, bro.
But when it comes to asking this nigga questions, you don't want to respond.
Yeah.
Right? Yahushua.
What?
You believe that Yahushua, you call him differently than Yahushua,
That's not his name, man.
Yahushua. Yahushua. Okay, I know it's Yahushua, you know?
Look Yahushua,
Yahushua. Nah, well, he can't receive it.
Man, I don't even want to pass the calls. Go on, bro.
Right. This is Revelations 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the great in the street of the great city.
Right, which is America. Okay, that great city. Right, the hammer of the whole earth, Babylon the Great. Go on, bro.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Now, why is it spiritually Sodom and Egypt? All right, what has America gone and done? They've legalized homosexuality throughout all their states. Spiritually Sodom, right? And Egypt. Why have they got the pyramid on the back of their dollar bill? Right? That's that city of bondage that we went into on cargo slave ships. And that was a prophecy that was written, man. And that was in Deuteronomy 28:68. You know? So you can't deny that, man. These guys talking about prophecies. That's why, man. Look, we just got to stick in the scriptures, all right, and let the scriptures cut these demons, because they don't know the scriptures, man. All right, and we believe in that. And you can't come against prophecies. Go on, bro.
Deuteronomy 28 and 48.
Yeah.
Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against you,
Yeah.
in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness,
Yeah.
and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Exactly, man. And who did that happen to? A yoke of iron. When you type in yoke of iron on Google, you'll see a so-called black man with whip marks on his back with a yoke of iron on him, man. Arched over in great pain and agony, man. All right? So that's talking about our people, man, the Israelites, man. Okay? They ain't talking about any other nation, man. They're talking about our people, the Israelites. That's who the curses stick upon, man. And it's put upon our people for a sign. Alright, but only the elect are going to receive it in these last days, man. Feels like this guy, he don't know left from right, man. Alright, and the Lord is going to show him that in the last days, and when the judgment hits him, man, then he's going to be like, oh shit, these guys were telling the truth. You know? Then shall they know. Alright, so we ain't got time to be going back and forth with these blockheads, man. We're only out here to fish for the elect. You know, to edify the elect, that's right, up. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 3.
Go on, bro.
Knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Yeah, in the last days. Are we not in the last days? Right, scoffers and scorners, man. Right, what are they doing? Go on.
Scoffers walking after their own lust.
Yeah, walking after their own lust, man. The lust of the world, doing what they want to do, believing what they want to believe in.
Yeah.
All right. He said he was a Christian, but he's not even letting us bring out the scripture on Revelation 1:13.
Yeah.
Talking about the Lord being a so-called black man. He couldn't even get down with that, man. All right, because them Christians, when they go to church, they're really worshiping Serapis, man. All right, and that's why he was caught. He was like, oh shit, why are these guys playing horns of Jesus Christ? You know. fucking, you see what I'm saying, man? These guys don't know a damn thing,
He was
man.
offended because that's his Lord. Man.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
what he worships. He was offended. That's why he came in that spirit. Man.
Exactly.
You know? He weren't really trying to get edified or find out what we're preaching about.
Well, he worships the devil. That's what they worship. They actually worship the devil, man. They don't worship our Lord.
And this simple nigga asked if we could speak Hebrew. We got Hebrew here. I got Hebrew here, man.
Yeah, exactly,
You
man.
read that? And it says, walking after their own lusts and saying, where's the promise of his coming? And he's coming in that spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he basically, you know what he was saying? He was basically saying, justify this truth to him. But really, this guy didn't come with any proof from his perspective. He was just shooting off his mouth and condemning himself. Right? Since the fathers fell asleep.
Yeah, but first of all, that's why when I said to him, what do you believe? He said he was a Christian, right? What scriptures did he ever bring out?
He didn't bring out
right, which the Christians are supposed to be reading the Bible, right? To edify any point that he made. But we're the ones that are standing up here with the scriptures and we're bringing out precepts, bro.
Scoffers never go into precepts. Right?
Exactly, bro.
They just hold
and that's why you know he's a fucking demon, bro.
Yeah.
All right?
No highlights.
This guy didn't come with any words.
I'm a Christian, and that's what he said. Hand on his heart, I'm a Christian. You know?
He doesn't understand the book.
Yeah. And he's proud, man. We brought out the Jeremiah 14:2. He said, black onto the ground.
I mean, if I was to ask him, what does a Christian mean? He wouldn't even be able to break that down.
I was going to ask him. What does Christian mean?
That's what I said, man. It's just plantation Christianity. Man.
Yeah.
It's zombies, man.
I got Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you, every idle word that a man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Yeah, man, your worthless words, man, you scoffers, man. Every idle word, man. You're gonna have to give account. You're gonna have to give account for that, man. I'm a Christian statement. You know, you're gonna have to give account for that, man. You know, you're scoffing and you're scorning.
For by that words, for by that words that thou shalt be justified, and by that words thou shalt be condemned.
That's it, man. You know, damnation. You know, you through, man. You know, by thy word, by your own words, man. That's why we were, even at the main camp, even a fool that keepeth his mouth shut shall be accounted wise. But you didn't, man.
I got a scripture.
Go on, bro.
1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Doctrines of devils, man. You know? Seducing spirits. That's why you got these pastors with their shiny suits on, man. You know, the false anointeds, man. You know? Saying that they've got the truth when they ain't got the truth, man. The truth is here. This is where you go. See what I'm saying? Like, you had a Jake that came up earlier and he said, I just want to be educated.
See? That's
the difference, bro. The Lord showed us the ultimate balance, man. Alright? And then he threw an Israelite foreigner in between all of that, man. You know? Because when we were going into that, that's the spirit. And as we started going into that heavy, you know, Satan was like, fuck off. And he had to try and throw off the vibration of us going into the edification of the Gentiles. And the scattering, man. Alright? Because this is what the Spirit wants to push out there at the moment. Okay? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to edify through the Spirit, man. Lord willing, you know? Alright? Because you can't deny, man. Hey, we've been disconnected. Hey, the scriptures speak about in Isaiah 1. It said, the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know. My people do not consider, man. Our people are just lost. You know? You got what the sayings are stubborn as an ass or a dumb ass is stubborn as an ox. They both know where to go back. They don't both know where their master's crib is, but Israel don't know. And that's why we're out here, man, to wake our people up through the Spirit, man. Only the elect will receive it.
John 7:35.
Go on, bro. Yeah.
John 7:35. Then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go?
These were the Pharisees, man. You know? You know? Speaking among themselves. And what did they say? Go on, bro.
It says, whither will he go?
Yeah, whither will he go? Go on.
That we shall not find him.
Yeah.
Will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles?
Dispersed among the Gentiles. Get that word dispersed real quick. Alright? So we're going to get that in the Greek. So now we're going to get back into that edification, man. Which everything was edifying, but I'm saying on the top of the Gentiles. Go on.
The scripture said, cast me the pearls of swine.
That's right, bro.
Really, he was an unclean swine.
I have a question, man. I ask a question.
Hold on, bro.
Second question.
So this is the word diaspora.
Yeah.
A scattering.
Diaspora in the Greek. All right, go on.
A scattering.
A scattering.
Dispersion.
Wait, hold on a minute. Didn't we just read in Deuteronomy 28:64 that the Lord was going to scatter us among the nations? And there you shall serve other gods, right? Idols of wood and stone, loosely paraphrasing, go on.
Of Israelites.
Right, scattering of Israelites, go on.
Dispersed among foreign nations.
Dispersed among foreign nations. Right, so you can't get any, look, you can't get any clearer than that, bro.
I have more.
Go on.
Of the Christians scattered abroad among the Gentiles, and what does it say in what's that? Is it Luke or John where it says and the disciple Acts where it says and the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch, and all the disciples were Israelites.
That's right.
So really, both definitions lead back to being an Israelite.
It's always been about the dispersed amongst them, man.
That's right, bro.
It's never been about the actual foreigners, man. You know?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, because the foreigner, hey man, the actual foreigners, man. All right, the actual heathens.
The Lord don't care.
The Lord don't look, man. He considers them less than spit, man. All right. So, but then the Lord's gonna give His name to them. The Lord's gonna actually choose them to be His people. That is a contradiction in itself. All right. And the Lord is not the author of confusion. And this is what we're trying to tell you, man, through the Spirit, man.
Brother.
All right. Go on, bro. Bro, I'm teaching, man. You know. Go on, bro.
Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations before him are as nothing,
Yep.
and they are counted to him less than nothing in value.
Hey, Lester, they're just vanity, man. They're just extras in the Lord's movie, and that's it. Because this is the Lord's movie, and the main characters really are Jacob and Esau, man. As for you other nations, you're just extras, man. Them gooks running around when Godzilla's smashing up buildings, man. Not knowing left from right, just, you know? That's who you are. You're less than nothing. You're just vanity, man. Let's get back into that, John.
Right.
Right, so now we established, you know, that dispersed among the Gentiles was dealing with the Israelites scattered among foreign nations. Okay? Learning after the ways of the heathen.
Oh, yeah, I have one.
Okay?
Right, back in John 7:35, will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles?
Right, now go into that word Gentiles real quick. And let's see what that says, man. Okay, now we're going to get into a bit of that history, man. All right, we're going to find out what was really going on, man. Who are these dispersed among the Gentiles, right, that was spoken about in John the 7th chapter? Who were they? And what were they doing? What were they getting up to? Okay, and how were they considered or looked upon, all right, by the Jews, right? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi that were dwelling in Jerusalem at that time.
Yeah, calling them Gentiles.
Exactly. You know? You got it?
So yeah, already went into disperse now. This is Helen for the word Gentiles. It says a Greek, either by nationality.
Greek. All right. Hey, didn't Paul say there's neither Jew nor Greek? Right? So, hey, wasn't Timothy's father a Greek? Oh, so a simple-minded guy would be like, oh shit, that's another nation. All right, but no, that's not what it's talking about, man. Could you hold Grecians, the Bible dictionary definition of Grecians, real quick on deck?
You know, remembering, man, hey, this is the time of the Romans.
Right, exactly.
This is the time of the Grecians.
This is
Greek
after
Empire.
the Greek Empire.
Yeah, but there was Greek is their tongue. That's
Right.
what they mostly spoke.
Exactly. Which is exactly why when you go to John 19 and 20, it says what? What was inscribed on Yahweh's cross? Right? It was written, Yahweh, King of the Jews, and it was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Right? Because you had Jews that spoke Greek as well, man.
That's what Acts 2.
Exactly, man. You know?
Because of what they did before.
Exactly. You know? And like I said, the Roman Empire, they came after the Greek Empire. All right? So you still had a scattering of Israelites that was still following after them Greekish customs. Right? Let's go into that Apocrypha as well, man. You know? You got more?
A little bit. A Greek, either by nationality, whether a native or the mainland, or of the Greek islands or colonies.
Right, and at that known time, what you got to understand is back then, hey, the Greek Empire, they conquered most of the known world at that time. All right, but the original Greeks, right, we know them as Javan, all right, but they got taken over by the Edomites, all right, and that's what you got to understand when history comes into play. And then you had Alexander the Creep, and he had his 4 generals, and then through that came what? Antiochus Epiphanes. Now in that time, there were certain wicked men. Let's go into First Maccabees, you know, and let's take it from there, 1 and 11. You know?
Grecian.
In fact, before you get Grecian, get me Acts 6 and 1 real quick, and then get Grecian. All right, because we gotta go in, you know, because we're gonna build it up.
Acts 6 and 1.
Yep.
And in those days, when the numbers,
And let me just say this. Didn't the brother say we're in the time of Acts right now? You know? And like you said, bro, we're all Gentiles really, all right? So, but we're coming back now, man, to our heritage, man. You know, go on, bro.
yeah, because you have those are the circumcision and those are uncircumcision.
Exactly.
Like now, we come back to like our heritage as being Israelites.
Exactly.
But then you have all these other Israelites out there, like in the world, who are in every different kind of way of life.
Yeah.
Which are